Today is July the 19th, 2022. This is Carmen bringing you your daily Bloodborne Remaster update. And there's no news on a Bloodborne Remaster today, but I want to bring up something real quick and get a small little rant in. So, if any of you have watched this series, namely you, Yarum, you will know that it is a running joke of sorts that I hate The Last of Us remake. Now, this is kind of a joke because I do really enjoy the first Last of Us game. I think it's solid. I think that my number one complaint is that the gameplay gets very old very fast and that the AI is extremely dated. Well, we just got news of The Last of Us remake that there are no substantial gameplay or AI changes at all. Just visuals. This is like if they remade Bloodborne and then said, you know what, we feel like the 30 FPS is central to the experience of Bloodborne. It's very important. So we wanted to keep it locked at a maximum of 30 FPS with it maybe dropping down to 15 sometimes just to capture the experience. That is literally what they just did with this. If this is true, this is the biggest waste of a remake ever, and what I usually say about Naughty Dog being a B-tier dev that cosplays as a top-tier dev will forever be right, because they just took the laziest route possible. Almost like CyberConnect 2 on all of their stuff, but that's another topic for another time. But, yeah, this makes me a little worried for if Sony does ever decide to remake Bloodborne, because who knows, if they are not willing to change the gameplay of The Last of Us remake, what if they're not willing to change the frames of a Bloodborne remake? You know, I think one is just as likely as the other at this point. But, small rant, just wanted to get that out of the way because it's a running gag that I hate this remake. Now knowing that the gameplay will not be any different, I don't even know if I will buy this remake now. Because people on Twitter were always saying, show the gameplay to shut the haters of The Last of Us remake up. And if this is true, I can guarantee you this is why they didn't show it. Because they were too lazy to even add the changes from Part 2. So there you go. Rant over. Just wanted to get that out there just because of the running gag of I hate The Last of Us remake. That has been your daily Bloodborne Remaster update for July the 19th, 2022.